Hey, what's up everyone? This is Charles, and today I'm just going to be doing a really quick video on a toy that we just got. This is for our commute trips that you might have seen on my blog daily, where I'm taking my daughter to school. She just started kindergarten, so we're very excited for her. And what a better way to take her to school and make memories than to just, kind of take her on the trail every morning instead of taking a car and sticking in traffic and just, doing this. So what I've done is I've taken my e-scooter, electric scooter, and I've retrofitted the thing with a old trailer that I had. It's an Instep brand trailer that I've had from one of my other kids when they were younger. And it's, it's getting old. It's not weatherproof. And so because I live in the Pacific Northwest, it is wet and it is cold. And this thing is old. And so discovered that when I took it out in the rain one day, it actually started to get wet inside. And that's not good because I don't want my daughter getting wet. But anyway, so I decided to look on the market and see what was out there. And I discovered this Burley Cub-X stroller. Now this thing is, it's not very inexpensive. It's actually pretty expensive. It's like $1,000, but you know what? I think it's worth it. It has so many features that the other one did not, nor does any of the other trailers that I've looked at have. Like, for example, adjustable suspension. This thing has suspension on both wheels. It's pretty tall. The wheels are pretty big, and it does have a hard plastic bottom with what look like fenders, and so it's all molded into the bottom. No chance of her getting wet from the seating and stuff, and so that's pretty nice. And as you can see, it's very easy to put up. It just, the poles in the middle snap into the top and they lock in, and then these wheels have this detent pin that you press in, and then they just lock the wheels in. And it just, it feels really smooth and it feels pretty tough. And so very nice trailer, as you can see me putting this together. Also, the seating, it looks to be very comfortable. My daughter sat in it and went for a trip. Unfortunately, that footage did not turn out because I messed the camera up. But she enjoyed it, and she almost fell asleep, which was kind of interesting. But it has a 5-point harness. The seats do recline. They like a 3-position recline. And then there's a lot of space in the back for putting in, her backpack and different things that she might want to take with her, and I had to bring an umbrella because it does rain here again. But the hardest part of this thing, or I guess the most time consuming, is this part here. You're going to see it, and I'm going to speed it up because it took me a long time, and I kept looking at the instructions over and over, maybe thinking I was doing something wrong, but I just didn't want to break it, right? Because it's plastic pieces here for this this little coupling piece that holds the trailer arm in. So I just was trying not to break it. And I kept reading the instructions, and so I just discovered that, a little bit of brute force on the plastic piece would probably make it work, and it did. Nothing broke, and things very tough. And so you'll see how long it took me here to put into one side, and then when I get to the other side here in a second, you'll see how quickly that one went in, because lessons learned, right? And we all learn pretty quickly when we're faced with stuff like that. So after putting that part in, just slide the arm in there. It does have a kind of a stroller option where you can, once you lock this thing in, you can adjust the arm backwards to make it shorter, and then the little wheel kind of pivots down. It locks in a certain way. And this thing is pretty smooth, I'm telling you. It rolls really nicely. I had like almost zero resistance when I was pulling this thing on my trailer. It felt really nice compared to the other one. And here you go. Here's the other side of that little plastic thing I was telling you about, and see how quickly this goes in. Almost like nothing. So after that, she sits in the thing and she enjoys it. She really thinks it's comfortable. I think it's going to be a really cool ride for her now. It's going to be more enjoyable. And this thing looks kind of Gucci, so I'm kind of happy about it. And if you know, right? This thing is pretty expensive. So if you see me on this thing, you know what it's worth. I think it's worth every dollar. So good job, Burley. But yeah, just wanted to do a quick video here, and I'll post some videos here about us taking on a ride. Hope you enjoy this. Thank you.